Mizoram Subordinate Service Selection Board Msssb exam old questions solve na request mo wangin November sani somni pakatan exam na hi solve ko mga upcoming exam tan po mo rin naman paper 1 ngati masanga chuan paper 2 an kal le don ya. The largest state India in terms of area is Rajasthan. Chuan pahian zona thei chu smallest state kami zot ya. Smallest chu Goa. Chuan largest union territory kami zot be thei boka. Largest UT chu Andaman and Nicobar Island. Chuan smallest UT mi zot thei boka chu Lakshadweep. Chuan largest district kami zot be thei boka. Largest district chu KSCHH. Gujarat ami. Chuan smallest district chu Mahe. Smallest district chu Mahe. Chu Pondicherry mi. Largest state chu Rajasthan, smallest state Goa. Largest UT Andaman and Nicobar Island. Smallest UT Lakshadweep. Largest district chu Kutch. Chu Gujarat mi. Smallest district Mahe, Pondicherry mi. Who is the current Union Minister of Ministry of Arts Science in India? Dr. Jitendra Singh. Mahatma Gandhi launched the Khadi Satyagraha in Gujarat in 1918 to support the cause of peasants. He Satyagraha third Satyagraha di chetu third nania Makhan Champaran Satyagraha le Champaran le Ahmedabad mill strike ti khalau kalpuito. Chuan hei chu kan hresa karinga Santhal rebellion ni chu 1855 minia chuan Mopla rebellion hi 1921 Treaty of Yendabu chu 1826 chuan kan answer chu C. The word secular was added in the preamble by the 42nd Amendment to the Constitution of India in the year 1976. Hi preamble hi 42nd Amendment ahian the word socialist le secular and integrity giti hi preamble akhan 42nd Amendment 1976 akhan an attorney so draft 2 chu Jawaharlal Nehru JL Nehru nia in 1946. Which of the following is India in Lake Saline Lake? This is Sambar Lake. This is Sambar Lake hi Jaipur mi Jaipur Rajasthan kita. Rajasthan mi. The 3 dimensions of global multidimensional poverty index are health, education, living standard. Tahian global multidimensional poverty index MPI kan ti mekhania. Education le health le living standard khan manga 3 dimension le chuan 3 dimension oma 3 dimension hi ronjeka chuan 10 indicator ombok indicator chuan hi ngen yang ron release tu chu UNDP United Nations Development Program le OPHI Oxford Poverty and Human Development Initiative te ron release chini. The Directorate of Forensic Science Service DFSS in India is a nodal organization of Ministry of Home Affairs, who has been crowned Miss Universe for the year 2020. Anjay Meza. Chonglai Zone is the popular folk dance of which community of Mizoram lie. Nepal shares a border with which of the Indian state? Nepal kha a map kan lawan chuan helai etian chunga khanam tatro Asir Lampang helai Uttar Pradesh ania helai ber khan Nepal omta sorry Nepal oma heta Kashmir ber khan itro Kashmir ber ka om chawa chuan heta hian Uttarakhand anianga masabera chuan duta hian next lai bela hian UP Uttar Pradesh chuan helai belan Bihar an lama Bihar chuan heta West Bengal ama chuan helai bok te da ute khan notice lampang thaya khan Sikkim ha Bhutan khan ni bula khan a chuan chu ti chu kan answer chu di in what way can iodine be separated from a mixture of potassium chloride and iodine sublimation? Which of the following is the world's largest peninsula? Arabian Peninsula. Why was January 26 selected as the date for the inauguration of the Constitution? C. The Congress had observed it as the Independence Day in 1930. What is the full form of HOSS? Working House Support Scheme. Who is regarded as the father of White Revolution in India? Verghese Kurien. White Revolution hi katakan schedule to White Revolution to Operation Slatan tiboka. Chuan Blue Revolution te kan chi danga Blue Revolution ni chuan related with fish sangha lampang tina. Chuan Yellow Revolution kan chin bok ringa Yellow Revolution to oil seed production lampang soina Black Revolution kan chianga black ani chuan petroleum lampang petroleum production lampang chuan father of White Revolution to Verghese Kurien kan tia chuan next father of Green Revolution to MS Swaminathan. Green Revolution in India to MS Swaminathan. Green Revolution in world and it's one in world Green Revolution in world and it's one Norman E. Borlaug UG. Chuan father of Panchayati Raj sei poimo ve mit here India Raman Panchayati Raj. Father of Panchayati Raj to Balwant Rai Mehta. The Rowlatt Act was passed in 1919. February 1919. Members of Rajya Sabha are elected according to single transferable vote system. What is laissez-faire? Non-interference of government in economic affairs. Greenhouse gases are the main cause of global warming. Optical fiber works on the principle of total internal deflection. Which of the following Mizo puan has a GI tag? All of this. Mizo tag Mizo tag GI tag hian panga kan neya. Chu puan chei nia puan chei. Mizo puan chei nia chuan ngau te kher chuan mar am chuan tollo puan kan nei boka tollo puan kan neya mar am masui te chuan pondum hi GI tag kan nei na boka chuan puan lawa khan Mizo chili a hian chili hi GI tag kan nei bok chuan so thing to kan tum mek ni hre. The Central Young Lushai Association Committee resolved to change YLA to Young Mizo Association YMA on 7 October 1947. In which of the following list of the Indian Constitution is subject of population control and family planning included concurrent list? Consider the following. Answer to C. A body in free fall in vacuum has constant acceleration. Which of these virus cause cancer due to chronic infection? HPV and SBV. Answer to D. Which article of the Indian Constitution has given special provision for the state of Mizoram? Article 371G. Who was the President of the Constituent Assembly? Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Which Indian constitution has developed an AI power zone to counter unregulated unmanned zone? So IIT Madras Khanya, who was the Oscar for Best Director in 2021. Chloe Zhao. Which state is known as Sugar Bowl of India? Sugar Bowl to Uttar Pradesh. Sugar Kenan nga Sugar Bowl of the world. Where that's one Cuba. Sugar Bowl of India to Uttar Pradesh. The theme for Global International Women's Day 2021 was Choose True Talents. As per the latest World Economic Outlook released by IMF in April 2021, what would be the India's growth rate in financial year 2022? 12.5%. What is the current Director General of World Health Organization (WHO)? Dr. Tedros. PM Cares Fund karon zota inge adik lawaran zota tro incorrect. Stu chule for na hi adik lautin. Chuan language minon zota Maldives, Afghanistan Denmark chu kan hrisanga Danish an hmanga. Chuan Maldives chuan di ve hi Afghanistan chu dari chu ti chu kan answer chu B. What is the Human Development Index HDI rank of India in 2020? 131. The first COVID-19 positive case in Mizoram was confirmed on 24 March 2020. Which of the following item is kept outside GST? Alcohol. GST ayan alcohol te petroleum te khaten chi kha antel lo. Asan su text lak taman duwangin. What does disguised unemployment refers to? More person employed for a job which a few can accomplish. Which of these have been awarded Book of the Year by the Mizo Academy of Letters? Sing short hui sabun korfua ke kazalen na. Apa hian Book of the Year ani vek toni. So on Book of the Year hi masaber chu 1986 ania. Sorry 1989. Sa khaza kwa sangit pakwa kalung kham ti pu bilal thang lian. Thang lian ziania chu chu literature lamania. So on Book of the Year hi kan shedu chuan thangun ve kumtin deuh thaw gap kha awm ve chu ring ka chuan indu chuan lo google anga hmuh tur kha awm veka 1989 atangin Covaxin India first indigenous COVID-19 vaccine was developed by Bharat Biotech in collaboration with Indian Council of Medical Research NIV. Islam 22 CT. Abolition of chief. He 1955 ania. Chuan formation of Mizo Union kha 1946 ani boka. Chuan district Lusai to Mizo kani kha 1954. So this is answer to Sina. Kharif crop was sown during the month of July to October. What is the state tree of Mizoram? State tree to Helse. Tahian ingin yang kasih tu. State animal tu sazadra. Sazania. Chuan ingin yang state bird tu vavu. Chuan ingin dang flower. State flower tu senshi. Chuan state tree to Helse. 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development Goals, adopted by all United Nations member states in 2015, has 17 goals. The first president of the INC, Indian National Congress, was W.C. Banerjee, Umesh Chandra Banerjee. The happiest country in the world, according to the UN World Happiness Report 2021, is Finland. Chuan India kha chu rank 139 out of 149 countries. Who among the Indian states and union territories has the highest NSDP per capita in 2020? Goa. The hardest known substance is diamond. chuan paper 1 ah hian GK 50 question ama 50 question current affairs te ka tiang zo kha chuan paper 2 ah hian English ania sorry paper 2 te ka ti paper 1 ah hian GK le English ania chuan 51 tang hian English a rin chana English ah hian nge grammar ang chi kha tiang chi kha 25 questions amanga chuan comprehension passage kan tiang kha 25 questions am boka chu ti chu comprehension hian mark putam hle ti na nia questions am hi panga lai chok don ti na nia 51 kan chinang he said to me I shall stay here forever. He told me that he would stay there forever. Most appropriate words on Dunia. He has held them a lot by way of favors. Synonyms. Gallantry to bravery. A white elephant. To idiom and phrase on soka. A white elephant. Costly but useless possession. Chuan passage number 1 kan passage til hawl tu kan ni lo ma se kan chhiar uluk nga ya chuwang chuan kian explain dak thipo ni lo wa chuwang chuan answer kan soinga indu en lo pause nga ti khan lo chhiar phota chuan answer in lo en don 55 to C the author used the cinders for weapon 57 to more dangerous than the authors. The author was hit by a broken bottle. At the sight of the author's bloody wound, his friend 59 to felt defeated and sick. Antonym sa on sobat nga. Intricate to simple. Chuan most appropriate option substitute the underline segment. Underline ho zong hi nge adik lo kan nga so adik lo chuan no improvement adik chuan improvement ong hai lo tina chuan adik lo chuan hi adik kha kan thang. When this war is over, no country will either be isolated, either will be isolated, either in war or peace. So next grammatical error So on Saturday, Rina visited his professor to whom he had an appointment. So next passage kan mulia 63 to B 64 65 to being translated. What is the function of the page? C. So one most appropriate word coming from Zotlia is I dash the bell ring. I was cooking. Antonym Imran Pelea feasible to impractical. Wrongly spelled word. For example, that's what I mean. For example, I chuan kan ena kan shet lok thelo chuan option method hi mangla option na train kan dam chinanga chuan adik per kan chetya chuan all samdan mase kha chu nangma ni nge in chet na han lo tia mase thil nge harda aron da chuan option na train hin chin ya chuan answer chu B chuan passage dang min pelea 72 na chuan most appropriate word. I have not met him 2 years. For 2 years. Period of time. By fits and starts. Irregularly. Most appropriate word. Idiom and phrase. Kan siya tanga so passive the active voice on boka passive form da turnia. The doctor was examining the patients. The patients were being examined by the doctor. The blue lotus is one of the grammatical error. Antonia, the blue lotus is one of the most beautiful. chuan next up passage om le a 82 na B 83 na C 84 na chu B 85 na C 86 na select the most appropriate word to fill in the blank. Studying the current global political, some predict the what she is imminent. Imminent tamje chu ingin yang likely to happen soon. Likely to happen. So ti chu confusing pair ta pa kan en talangai don. Chuan for example ka pahnih om to a he pahnih na next na nia. Answer chu idiom and phrase hi on sok le a. Chu believable soon. Chuan grammatical errors on that one. He applied to many colleges and universities in the States and finally gets some acceptance offered from them. Finally get. See. Select the most appropriate word. The meeting was attended by all the members lasted for an hour. Which passage? Tamay liya. Passage tamliya ba? Passage kan tiyam kachuan all sum don. Then 92 na. B 93 hi. Science has proven a great boon for mankind. The most appropriate title for the passage will be a most appropriate word. The most appropriate word is one verb preposition yang very aron sok lang pwede. The grass is forbidden. Walking on the grass is forbidden. To fall through 97 hill. Phrase 2 to fail soon. We must adapt ourselves with the new environment. We must adapt ourselves to the new environment. Synonym meron sota very to fatigue. The convicted criminal before he could be sentenced. Absconded. Chuan she them kan nei chuan comment na lo danga chuan next paper 2 kan solve ni paper 2 hi computer omanga chuan maths le reasoning ania. Msssb all questions solve na karon chunjam dona hi paper 2 na karon solve dona November sani samni pakhat exam ania. Paper 2 hian computer tangin 50 questions ron kal thina. Chuan maths 30 questions. Chuan reasoning 20 questions ron kal thina. Chuan maths kan ti hian arithmetic le advanced maths oma. Atlang puin MSSB kan question mo hi arithmetic question ania. Chu wangin next week atang hian arithmetic part B ka hi topic wise in practical question tu hakaron siam dona. Topic te khan 100 questions mo 50 to 100 questions vel theu solve kan tu manga in zirnan. Chuan in lo em theu don ne. Chuan paper 2 B hi part 1 le part 2 kan siam dona san chu claimina sei do wangin part 1 ah hian computer we kan solve anga part 2 ah hian maths le reasoning part we kan solve don ne. Chuan computer big po hi asanin history Indian history karon ti ang do khanon da kan tuma san chu explain ze khana bol thak ve khuna hek se khawang khan tuna ja answer kha kan sei do ta panga. The set of rules which specify how data will be transferred between computers which are in a network is called protocols. What does S stands for in HTTPS Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secure? So inanya, jadi itu S yang secure. USB stands for Universal Serial Bus. E-governance use Internet. A semi-transparent image used as a background in a slide is called watermark. A pixel is the smallest resolvable part of a picture. HTTP is a stateless protocol. The fourth generation computers were based on microprocessors. What is the intersection of a column and a row on a worksheet called cell? The computer that processes both analog and digital is called hybrid computer. In the web address http://mail.google.com, the domain is domain to Google. Domain name sebenarnya Mizo to URL. Which of the following is not a graphical interface operating system? MS-DOS di hozong itu OS operating system ani. Ubuntu itu Linux kan ya. Tentang itu Windows itu kan Shia, OS itu Apple ha. Applying various effects on a text document, such as bold or italic, is called formatting. Social networking involves communication between two or more people. ASCII stands for American Standard Code for Information Interchange. How many bytes is equivalent to 12 GB? C. 1024 into 1024 into 1024. Which of these is the process of dividing the disks into tracks and sectors? Formatting. The main international organization that sets standard for the WWW is Network Information Center. What is a firewall? Combination of hardware and software. What is the first electronic digital computer? ENIAC. ENIAC. Who was the first person to use the internet? Charlie Klein. The ability to combine names and address with a standard document is called document formatting. Which is the high-end computer on the internet that stores web pages and delivers them to the client? Web server. What does the CC in email means? Carbon copy. What is the meaning of Wi-Fi? Wireless fidelity. The title of the first YouTube video uploaded was Me at the Zoo. The huge number of devices connected to the internet have to communicate automatically, not via humans. What is this called? Machine to machine. A grammatical error in a Word document in Microsoft Word is shown by green wavy line. Which generation of computer introduced connection to printers? Second generation. Moving from one website to another is called browsing. Which part of the ribbon will you use to change the margin? Page layout. Which of the following is used to connect a telephone line to a computer? Modem. A web browser is Application software. What was the first operating system developed for mobile technology? Palm OS. UNIVSC is Universal Automatic Computer. The view that is used to see a miniature view of all slides in a PowerPoint presentation is called slide sorter view. The long horizontal bar at the bottom of the screen of the computer, which is always visible, is called taskbar. Unix operating system is a multitasking operating system, time-sharing operating system, multi-user operating system. All of this. Answer to D. Fiber optics has the advantage of using direct line of sight. Fifth generation of computer is also known as Knowledge Information Processing System. Modem stands for Modulator Demodulator. Demodulator. The most recent version of the IP Internet Protocol is recent version 2 IPv5. IP version 6. Version 16. In Microsoft Excel, to move from one cell to another in the table, we press Tab key. What is the extension of WordPad? .rtf. If you are using Bluetooth on your mobile, then the network used will be PAN. ICT stands for Information and Communication Technology. The protocol used to download and upload files from your computer over the internet is called FTP, File Transfer Protocol. In addition to communicating with I/O, the processor must communicate with the memory. What is the full form of IMEI? International Mobile Entry Identity. Which one of the following is called under primary memory of a computer? RAM. So next video 51 line as well. Msssb paper 2 na arithmetic part khania arithmetic part kan start dona question number 51 atang hian arithmetic ania. The value of 3 1 by 4 divided by 1 1 by 4 minus 1 by 2. Heti ngai chan Potmas kha kan sheda ngaya. Potmas rule. Inge ni Potmas tika. Chuan Potmas rule mai kan chu kanga. Ite kan chu. 3 1 by 4. Claim kan shortcut nenga space claim se. 3 1 by 4 chu fraction pangai kan dang. 4 3s are 12 plus 1 2 13. 13 by 4 divided by 1 1 by 4 2. 4 1s are 4 plus 1 5. 5 by 4 minus 1 by 2. 1 2 2s are 4 plus 1 2 2s are 4 plus 1 2 5 by 2 minus 1 by 4 minus 1 by 6. 13 by 4 but mas akan in total kan so hangaya 1 by 2. LCM kan putanga 6 le 4 chu chuan LCM kan la leng minus 1 to na 3 minus 2 chu 30 minus 1 chu 29 ya chuan 12 minus 1 by 2 chu 24 chuan ta hian LCM kan la leng LCM chu 24 nia 4 6 are 24 nia 6 3 6 5 are 30 chuan 29 13 by 4 divided by 24 1 to chuan 13 by 4 into 24 divided by 1 chuan 4 6 are nia chuan vai 6 into 3 78 kan answer chu 78 chuan next the square root of square root meron zawta 7 is to square root kan zawng 7 plus 3 to the power 5 le 7 minus 3 to the power 5 root kan zon don chuan root kan danga te kan zolang 7 plus 7 formula kan apply ngadra 7 square a square minus b square minus 3 to the power root 5 square chuan 7 chu 49 ni mai 3 chu 9 9 into 5 root 5 square ko chu 5 ani mai chuan kala kan zeng 49 minus 45 and not ina chuan 4 chuan 2 answer don chuan option number A kan answer so next 1849 students are sitting in an auditorium in such a manner that there are as many students in a row as there are columns in the auditorium. Find the number of rows in the auditorium. Rows kha zong ram ite tiang ai chuan square root mi nia take root kan la tak chu 1849 chu eng root nia kan na asan chu rows le auditorium kha so 1849 chu 3 is to 43 nia so 143 kan answer so next akram if 15 men working 9 hours a day can reap a field in 16 days. Can reap a field in 16 days. In how many days will 18 men can reap the field working 8 hours a day? So 2160 nia tra. So one question to 18 in how many days will 18 men who can reap the field in 8 hours a day? 8 hours a day into days kha kan thelo ta chuan chu 12160 ta se ni exact swing yan zo phanam chu x si Dina. 120 is divided among A, B, and C, such that A shares is rupees 20 more than B and rupees 20 less than C for this B shares. Msssb C shares can share ang naman nito. C shares X nitase. A shares is more than B and rupees 20 less than C. C in 20 na less than. A2 C in C 가지고 X 간대. C in 20 na claim down. Tisu B po more than 20 niya tuan 20 less than C. So tisu X minus 14 down. Tuan 120 is what am I missing? Tuan kami hau zong ka A C plus B plus A plus B plus C kan berkan. 120 kan divide down dinanya. So T2 C2 X niya B2 X minus 40 plus A2 X minus 20. So 120 tra. So 1 X2 3X kan niya 1 minus X2 60 also. So 1 X is 16 is 1 A1 is 60 minus 22 40 tra. 1 B2 60 minus 42 20. C2 16 means 1 A is to B is to C2 40 is to 2 is to 6 1 2 1 3 40 28 16 2 is to 1 is to 3 1 what is B shares to 1 in the 1 by B shares to 1 by 6 into out of 120 time Zania shares down. Style pakatnya style dangkan siya. Kung jogi also mean do so no follow nga. A shares is rupees 20 more than B kantiya. A to B in 20 in tam doon. So B in 20 in tam doon. So 1 can divide to ABC net 1 and 20 less than C. A to C in 20 tam doon. So 1 to A in equal to this B plus 20 le C minus 20 and equal to that. So 1 C2 B plus 14 doon to that. Tra. Yem. 20 here na mapahinga 14 nga chuan C po sorry 20 here na mapahinga chuan plus sign nga plus 20 chuan 40 B plus 14 doon to that. Chuan A is to B is to C akan ta chana. Chuan kamite kan bel khom te khan 120 tuk doon. 125 kan divide to ni ba. So we can convex one H one B plus 20 nya B to B nya C pon B plus 40 B plus 40 tuka one 3B kan netra 3B plus 60 go to 120 one B2 120 minus 16 one B2 20 also 16 yang draw 60 divided by 3 to 20 1 rupees 20. A can do a piece of work in 18 hours. In how many hours can A and B together do the work if B is twice as fast as A. 해주 time and distance, time and work kan tia mangaya. Time and work le. Susun na time and work class kan nei huna te kan na sui nga. Tika chuan kan lo ensin na ti kan chuan. A can do a piece of work A chuan 18 hours thok thea. Piece of work in 18 hours. In how many days A plus B together work? A plus B together work in how many days? Hun chui nge zo theyang. Ti min zo ta chuan B is twice as fast as A. B chu AI in thok zo tro. Chumi chu efficiency kan soi tina efficiency. B chu efficient zo tina twice a le tin. Chuti chu om je chu 2:1 in don tina. Chuan om je chu A chu 1 day work kan zon don chuan A chu 2 by x ania. B chu 1 by x. Chuan heta hian A chu can do a piece of work in 18 hours kan tia chuan a 1 day work kan zon don chuan A is 1 day work chu ni khata tho thei za chu 1 by 18 me tra chuan 1 by 18 non chok thei tur chu heta hian A chu 2 by x kan ti to chu ti chu 1 by 18 chok thei tur chuan 2 into 90 an ti na nia chu ti chu x in 90 na chuan B po chu 1 by 9 ni na chuan A le B khan thok tun chuan A plus B chu in zat ngen tang A chu 1 by 18 kan tia B chu 1 by 9 kan tia tra chuan LCM kan danga 1 plus 2 nia 3 by 18 chuan 6 tra 1 by 6 hem 1 day work ania chuan an engeniang an efficiency pa ngai ta kha chu an work ta kha chu 6 hours huin an zo man don tina so kan answer chu D a sum of money next question number 57 a sum of money at simple interest amount 2 rupees 815 in 3 years and 2854 in 4 years okay simple interest 1 year chun simple interest ang hai renga kum tin thang hai don chu wang chuan for 1 year kan ensin ang 1 year chun in zanya interest ang chu india kan chetang akum lina khan 854 khan ya amount zong kha sum zong kha chuan 815 third year na chuan kum kha chung chuan 39 ni te kan chia chuan chumi chu for simple interest for 3 years kum thung chung chuan zang 39 into 3 tra kum thung chung kan zong dona chumi chu 117 chaina chuan sum value kan chadwa tra ti chu akum thum na khan sum of simple interest what is the sum this is principal min zot ina ni a principal chu 815 minus kan interest to zong kha tra 117 chuan value chu 698 value chu chuan kan answer chu C chuan 4 years zo kan lang chuan mi kan le sanga chuan heta hian 4 kan da be thung chuan the perimeter of a triangle plot is 48 meter and area is 108 square meter the dimension of the plot are hi du chuan I engen yang advanced measurement rectangular tang hi kan du chuan enge cho pa ngai cho chuan har equal thuia indu chuan nikina kan chunga cho sa po kan I thawa indu chuan nikina indu amar chu hi chu option thoda kan cho hian all something kan chok ti kan chong kan chana se formula chu kan shet venga chim advanced measurement chu perimeter of rectangle chu 48 ni te kan chia chuan perimeter of rectangle a formula chu 2L plus B length into breadth chu 48 ani 48 meter So an area is 108 kan tia. Area of rectangle to length into breadth kan tia. To me to area to 108 nya to L into B. So head to the dimension of the plot are a dimension that to length le upright chi zat ngeni ti kan chadwa. Chuan heading hawi option atang kan enanga kan multiply chinanga 12 into 9 kan multiply nga chuti chu 108 chok ni chuan khamite kha kan belanga into 2 kan ti khan 48 chok bok tu chuti chu option number C lo en chinanga 18 to 6 to 108 ro chok chuan kan answer chu option number C. What is the angle of elevation of the sun when the length of the shadow of a tree is √3 times the height of the tree? poi chigo tanga run kalani chigo te hi nge triplet formula oma na chigo number 3 kan zir huna kan swinga hi chi ni ta se hi chi ni ta se ani la ngalo ngawina chu a b in kalo refer ga chuan length of the shadow kha nei do ni to kha chi khan shadow ne chu hi shadow hi chi kan tia chu hi height ni don tia h ti menga height chuan elevation of the sun elevation ti na chu a le c chu a le c chu shadow nia b le a chu h height ania nga c le b chu elevation chuan the question atang kan chet chu shadow of a tree is 3 times s equal to shadow to √3 times of height of the tree height to 8 centimeter h kan tia chuan hi right 90 degree ni ti kan chet sa ta asan chu trigonometry ho chu 90 degree nia chuan tan theta kan pulanga tan theta chuan perpendicular by base asan chu helai kan du ban tro perpendicular by base kan langa perpendicular chu height ni me tro by base chu shadow hi c le a chu s chu √3 by 8 √3 h ni chuan h kan selanga chuan 1 by √3 ro so don tina chuan 1 by √3 chu trigonometry a khan ratio sa khan lo enanga 30 degree ni chuan kan answer chu option number A. So next question kan le china hi 789 hi 789 hi equal to a ya lo plot ta na a lo refer ta se 211 hian b lo refer ta se chuan kan mu thei chu a into a plus b into b into b tina ne chuan a into a minus a into b plus a into a to sorry b into b into b chuan heta tang kan che thei chu formula local da a cube plus b cube chuan a square minus ab plus b square chúng ta cần đắp lúc này bên anh phun hi don leo cho bang chuan 70 thlang kan chok potanga chuan video tang chu 70 nung lam pa khan next video kan ti a cube plus b cube formula chu a plus b a square minus ab plus b square ani chuan a square minus ab plus b square kan nei sa ta kan cancel thei chu di chu a plus b chu kan mo a chu 789 kan tia b chu 211 chuan kan bel chuan 1000 chuan kan answer chu 1000 61 na A, B, and C can complete a piece of work in 26, 6, 12. Working together, they complete the same work in. So, all to an A, B, C can. Chiang sadro A to 24 niya, B to 6 niya, C to 12, respectively. Chuan, and 1 day work, and ni khadak thok, and then 1 by 4, and 1 by 24, 1 by 6, 1 by 12, and and 1 day work, and then 1 by 24, plus 1 by, and thok plus ka plus by 12. So 7 by 24 niya. Chuan, uncomplete na huntur chu all the workers puna ka chuan 1 day work chu kan zo hadra workers will be completed in itu kan zo so di zo huntur chu 27 by 24 by 7 lenga so chu zani 3 by 7 days so B hi kan answer a person crosses a 600-meter long street in 5 minutes. What is his speed? Time and distance from kalta. Distance to 600 meter near in 5 minutes. Time to 5 minutes. What is his speed? Insanya speed. Speed hi kilometer per hour in zong ramin tetra. Speed formula nge. Speed to distance by time. So mase hey kilometer per hour in zong ramin tisya. Tunai chuan kan nei lo sata chuan meter per second tro meter ni chuan per second anga minute po hi second akan chantirang second akan chanti don chuan 60 second ni metra chuan distance to 600 nia time kha chu isang 5 into 60 chuan kan cancel anga 2 meter per second lo chuka mase kilometer per hour in min zot sia hi kilometer per hour kan chanti chuan 2 into 18 by 5 chuan 7.2 kilometer per hour lo chuka Two students appeared at an examination. Examiner appeared. One of the students secured 9 marks more than the other, and the other mark were. Exactly, and mark obtained means what? The student explained that one of them secured 9 marks more than the other. 9 marks in the one of them secured plus 9 marks. We can check masaber. And his mark was mark 2 equal to 56% of the sum of their mark. 56% of sum of their mark on panibel kom khati pakhazo kha x tase ama khachu x plus 9 don dina. So the calculation kan tenga 56% of 2x plus 9 nga 100x plus 900 equal to 112x plus 504 396 divided by 12 133 133 marks pakhat 133 mo don dina sisoi kan che dorang si hi answer don chuan pakhat zo kha adinge ding lo x pakhat chu x nia x chu 33 nia chuan x plus 9 kha x to 33 plus 9 ni chuan 42 option number C kan answer. Question number 64 if all the value of x on to nia chu kan pot out of the 13% of 110 plus 17% of equal to x plus 26% of 350. Thì kalau chak ta bang chil harom lo kan say na 13 into 11 plus 17 into 21 equal to 1 143 plus 357 되느냐 x plus 91 đúng 500 minus 51 91 x 409 value kan answer to option number A. Next, Alfred buys a scooter for 4,700 and spends 800 on its repair. If he sells the scooter for 5,800, he gains percent. He lokumahan handsok doa. Money exercise ahan. Oh, of course, kan so hain lo enjon. Tinga, and cost price su for 700 niya. For 700 niya. Chuan a repairing atan khan. 800 kan. So this total cost su. Cost price su 4,700 plus 800 su. So kan selling price kan shal naka 5800. So this kan lock din atro 300. 300 kan gain percent su. So calculation kan tiya. There are 20 people in a party. If every person shakes hand with every other person, what is the total number of handshakes? Again, handshake 20 people in Lomta, Mase, Pakat Khan, Amale Mahan shake, Tatros one, 19 Angantena, or Pakat Khan, Pakat Khan, Miss of Pakwazel, Khan sweet Widonta, shake Widonta, so one to the other one can formulate it and there's ending to 10 minus, any minus one condition, so we Pakat Khan. Pakat kaya amay sel 19 on 20 am tama se 19 plus 20 lang jo kema khan handshake don so bang chuan kema khan mi sam pakwa ka handshake pui don chuan kan into 20 nia into 20 minus 1 by 2 20 into 19 by 2 tens 190 190 ways om don dila mixer so kim vero me mixer and allegation mixer te poran sok ve. A mixer contains milk and water. Milk le water ka 4:3 nia. If 5 liters of water is added to the mixer, 5 liter and 8 can. This is money can bel non dian jo. Hi 4x le 3x ang bel non dian. Money bel can milk le water ka money tikam water can bel can 4:5. Ratio karam danglam ta. Chuan find the quantity of milk in the given mixer. Tahan a quantity of milk ka consume chuangai. Hei pui mo tingi question chane. Hei ratio kan da chuan 4x by 3x ni mai dra. Hei po hi 4 by 5 ni mai. Chu ti chu kan dan du chu 4x by 3x atang khan 5 liters of water kan build on. Chu ti chu 5 liter water zok chu 3x ni 5 liter kan build on. Chuan khata kan build ka chuan 4:5 ro so dan 4:5 ro so 4:5 to 4 by 5 dina. Chiang dra. So then calculation ka tinga 20x equal to 20. So 1x2 26. So that's one 2.5 kan bunga. So one quantity of milk Space claim to kaso function. Kita kasi ko quantity of milk to kan quantity so insangnya. Milk ka 4x ini tra 4x. Milk ka 4x. 4 into x to 2.5. So this would 10 and not enough. 10 liters. Average weight of 8 persons increased by 2.5 kg when a new person comes in place of one another them weighing 65 kg. What is the weight of the new person? Average weight of 8 person mi pariat. Tinatu disu a plus sorry. Jadi pongai lo also mutuk. Average weight of 8 person mi pariat ka increased by 2.5 kg. When a new person come in place of one of them. I increase to total weight increases kanang. So 8 into 2.5 so in 20 will increase the so one weight of the new person is 30 kg. So kapaka in place of them measuring 65 plus new kg so 85 kg. A wheel makes 1000 revolutions in covering a distance of 8 km. The radius of the wheel is the circumference the radius the Chuan circumference has 2 pi r meter. Chuan kan chuan hi circumference kan hmangal thei no ni 80 kan sinang the radius means what tra 88 what do 2 into 2.7 into radius 88 into 7 what 44 14 meter well down the line contain san chu ita hian kan 1 kilometer hi 1000 meter kan tra 1000 meter kan tia chuan 88 kilometer chu 88,000 meter and don dina chuan total distance traveled distance traveled thei chu 88000 meter and don dina chuan kha wheel kha tra a revolution zat kha 1000 ne tra this chu revolution zat kha 1000 chuan distance travel in one revolution kan chuan distance travel in one revolution kan chuan 8,000 divided by 1000 lenga chuan hey 88 ron so ron thau 88 meter chuan circumference chu 2 pi r nia chuan kan substitute danga chuan 14 meter lo so 3 candidates contested an election and received 1136 7636 11628 what percentage of the total votes did the winning get winning chu hi ni metra ka khan inzat nge vote mo a percentage in zota so number of votes in zan yom 1136 plus 7636 plus so zan nge 20400 velania so Chuan kan report percentage winning kha kan mamodra winning chu 11628 out of total to 20400 chuan kan divide anga 57% ha 57% also chuan question number 71 to next video kan ma chang lemin ka voice kha shit har mai them lo sha them don paper 2 na kan continue anga question number 70 thang hi kan zo to so 71 thang kan jok chanang rupees 390 is divided among 3 persons A, B and C such that 3 times A shares, 2 times B shares and 4 times C shares are equal. The shares of A, B and C are respectively. Question ada kan chat itu 3 times of A is equal to 2 times of A equal to 4 times of C. Kami kan equal to K kan equal dirang mau X tepat. So A tu nang equal lang A to K by 3 din na metra. So B2 K by 2 C2 K by 4. The shares of A, B and C respectively 390 tang hian A, B, C kan exactly ang shares tu kan siya dua so this will same kan langa A, B, C tang hian the same to 12 kan nga 4 is to 6 is to 3 so ani mitang hian A is to B is to C to 4 is to 6 is to 3 ni dira so A shares to A2 390 at 4 out of 16 and 13 dira so I can consider for 120 but the A B C ha kan zong so an answer to A nahi what is the smallest number by which 5292 should be multiplied in order to make it a perfect square? Perfect square ni thei turin 5929 hi exactly kan multiply ngai. Chumi she thei tur chuan 595292 hi factorization kan tenga. 26461 2 divided to 1. 2 in thei tolawa 3 in kan theya 441 tra. 441 hi 3 in kan la them 147. 1 3 in 49 animo 49 to 77 za so 5292 ka kan factorize down to 52922 kan square down to 2 into 2 into 3 into 7 into 7 nia so 2 le 2 so omsa ta 3 le 7 le 7 3 le 3 4 3 phal so atro 3 dang phadin kan multiply chuan 5292 hi perfect square an thein on dina so this is 3 dang phadin kan multiply answer to 3. A grocer purchased 80 kg of sugar at rupees 13.5 and mixed it with 120 kg of sugar at rupees 16 per kg. At what rate should he sell the mixture to gain 16%? 16% gain to 29. This is cost price of the first na cost price mas doka. Kg summary niya to 1 kg per kg akan 13.5 anya. So this is 1080 tra. And next in mixed with 120 kg of sugar at 16. Cost price of second sugar second naka 120 nya 160 per kg. So idang 1920 kan total cost price su idang total cost price su 1920 le 1080 ha kan bel ka nga 3000 so 3000 tang hian idang 16% gain thì tôi chơi kan tiang to gain 16%. 16% is equal to 16 by 100 meter. So one must say 16 by 100 nya chuan 16 chu 16% up non chuan 116 din an non draw 116 into 3000 kan du chuan 16% kan la phutanga chuan 3000 ta kan bel thei ta mase hi all sam dan ni 3480 kan du chuan kan du chuan kan chi thei kan du chu 16% kan la phutang 3000 kan langa chuan kan mi tang khan 3000 tang hian i kan bel don le don ta 3000 plus ni ron chuak a chuan mase kami kha ngai thar lovin 116 kan man chuan ron kal hal don ta chuan kan question tak nge at what rate in result rating nge kan shal ngai hi kan ning lo chun ta tro chuan exactly kan selling price min zo ti dan chu kan selling price chu 3480 kha cheng exactly kan shal kan quantity kha total quantity chu 80 plus 120 tro total kan weight kha ari zong total quantity chu 80 plus 120 chu 200 so I can divide that 3480 divided by 200 to 17.4 well done. One A and I can answer. Follow to A, B, and C. Next question. A, B, and C enter into a partnership with a capital increase S contribution 10,000. If out of the total profit of 1,000, A S get 500, B 300, C is capital. C capital zat miron zota ide kan dia. Msssb A, B, C kan dia draw. Chuan A chuan 500 ania B chu 300 so the C chu he kan out of total profit ka 1000 nia draw 1000 to in A in 500 la B in 300 so the C chu 200 don so the kan ratio chu 5:2 don chuan kan ratio kan san chuan 5:2 5:3:2 let their capital be and capital chu chu 5x 3x is to 2x not chuan S capital S contribution kan sa ta so the chu A chu x in zan nge a value kan sa ta draw A chu in zan nge 5 into 5x equal to A contribution so kan sa A contribution za 10,000 x kan zon chodo bangin chuan x chu in zan nge 2,000 so the chu C's contribution chu C's capital chu 2x and dona draw 2x and dona x ka chu 2,000 2 into 2 4 so this chu kan answer chu 4,000 chuan du chuan this capital pop kan chuan 3x kha ni vele me 3 into 3 into 2,000 kan la x ka chu 2,000 ni ba khan next sa kalang a copper spheres of diameter 18 centimeter is joined into a wire of diameter 4 mm. Then the length of the wire diameter of sphere kan diameter of sphere to 18 centimeter nia chuan wire ni te poka chu 4 mm chuan then the length of the wire asei zong kana shela hai ta chumi shete te ni dia kan ti hai chuan chu radius kan shet ko ta radius chu chuan 18 by 2 ni metra chuan 9 centimeter chuan diameter po kan radius chu 4 by 2 ni ha 2 chuan ma se hi chu meter ania mm ania chu 2 centimeter kan centimeter be chu hi centimeter ni sia centimeter chuan 0.2 centimeter chuan volume of spheres chu kan sa dona volume chuan wire ta chu shape kan lo an cheng la then a bial pa ai ta tra chu ti chu volume of cylinder kan la thei na volume of cylinder nei ang don volume of cylinder chuan kan formula nei chu volume of sphere chu 4 pi r cube ania chuan where ah chuan pi r square h ania chuan h kha chu height kha ni chu a length of the where kan thei dong ti chuan pi le pi kan cancel theia chuan 4 into r le r ha chu kan cancel theia chuan kan radius kan ang lo ba ni kan radius kan ang lawa kan radius kha chuan 9 draw 9 cube chuan ta chuan 0.2 square chuan into h chuan calculation kan tianga kan lo tianga 24300 centimeter lo so chuan he kan answer a hian meter vekin ta sia chuwangin meter kan chan tir lang meter kan chan tir chuan 243 meter ti an chuan kan answer chu na ni mo chu thiam tur angai na chuan 76 an sanang a man bought a horse and carriage for 30,000. He sold the horse at a gain 20% and the carriage at the loss 10%, thereby gaining 2% on the whole. Find the cost of the horse. Cost kan sa nangaya. Chu ti chu hey horse le carriage man kha ni tro. Ti chu an pani bel khom kha 30 ti kan sia. Chu ti chu cost price of horse. Horse kan cha che lawa x lo ti ching tai la. Carriage zo kha horse ma carriage zo kha khoi mo jong jong kan che lo ta. Chu ti chu carriage zo kan she thei dan tur chu 30,000 hi an pani bel khom ni tro. An pani bel khom train horse hi kan less chuan kan che thei ang tro. Ti chu 30,000 minus x kan ti chin. Chuan he sold at a gain of 20%. Gain of 20% to 20% of gain. He sold the horse. Draw horse ka horse social. Draw horse to x kan tia. 20% 20% of x tina. Chuan and the carriage at the loss of 10%. 52 is equal to 0. Minus loss ni bang draw minus kan manga 10% of carriage zo kha 30,000 minus x kan tia. 30,000 minus x. Chuan chumi chuan equal to chumi te chuan overall chuan thereby gaining 2% on the whole. 2% on the whole tia. On the whole ka chu kan she draw pani chuan 30,000 man ni me 2% of 30,000. Kan calculation kan lo ti lenga. Thil har sam lawa 20% of x kan chela. 20x minus 10% of 30,000 minus x equal to 2% of 30,000. Chuan 2x minus 30,000 chuan plus x equal to 6,000 ma chuan x to 12,000 ka lo sok uluk to in lo sok ma calculation ka chuan b na kan answer chu chuan next question. On a 20% discount sale, an article cost 59,596. What was the original price of the article? Hey, percentage question ne. Lekin percentage ka video ka same to mase next week kan upload anga mi khain no en sim chuan easy de kan sok thia. 20% chu nge 20% kan sa 20% chu 1/5 kan tia tro. Lekin in lo en bani on next week. 20% chu 1/5 kan tia. Article cost to 596. Ti chu 5 ania da chuan kan discount sia minus 1 5 minus 1 to 4 chuan kan cost price to 5,960 chuan 596 sok thì tu chuan 4 in zat nge kan multiply ngai ti kan hriat tu chuan divide po dang chuan 149 kan multiply ngai ti kan hria chuan hei hian 4 into 149 chu 596 ti kan hria chuan 5 into 1 hei kan hria lo ta tro 5 into 149 chu zat nge 5 into 149 chu 745 chuan kan answer chu 745 hi chu Monday akan upload anga chu longa chang percentage big kha. How many words can be formed by using all the letters of the word mango? Word inside nge kan form thi kha ways inside nge ti kha zota total hi kan cheta 1 2 3 4 5 netro m a n g o so number of words can be formed a ways kha total ways chu inside nge 5 so this 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 so you can multiply with 120 also the average of 5 number is 30. If one number is excluded, their mean becomes 28. The excluded number is average of 5 number. Average of 5 number a plus b plus c plus d plus e. Kamite kha an average kha 30 niti kan chia. Question no saya. So if one is excluded pakhat kha tel lo khan an mean value mean kha chu average na khani me mean value chu mean value chu 28 ni ti kan sia aron tia chu ti chu a plus b plus c plus d 4 kha ani to on na phal te lo chan chu 28 ni ti kan sia chu ta tanga chiang do kan sia chu a plus b plus sorry a plus b c d hemite hi a value kan long sok thein dro ti kan zon a plus b plus c plus d equal to 28 into 4 chu inga 1 1 2 value so nga chu a plus b plus c value kan zonga chuan chu mitang in hei kai value kan zong venga a plus b plus c plus a plus b plus c plus d plus e chu 13 to 5 to 150 draw chuan chu ta hian a plus b plus c plus d chuan ta hian pali kan ti out chuan pakhat cha khom don e value chu 150 minus 112 nia chu inga 38 ro so answer chu 38 next karap uidaw la thina the difference between compound interest and simple interest on a certain sum of money at 10% per annum for 3 years is 930. Find the principal if it is known that the interest is compounded annually. Compounded interest known zota difference between compound interest and simple interest are difference. There are difference to 10% per annum for 3 years. So 930 around there. Hindi kan so. Just please kan mo tam ton tat. Hemiya chuan the principal amount kan sila matro principal amount to let the principal be x lo di tayo principal to x lo ni shi ta se chuan compound interest le simple interest a difference aron sia ti chu compound interest minus simple interest to 930 ni ti kan sia draw ti chu ci minus si equal to 930 ti kan ta hai don ta ma se ni simple interest chu kan sia po da simple interest chu kan formula man chin chu ptr by 100 nia ptr pathian dam simple interest akan principal kan siya daw x time example time to 3 years draw 3 into rate to 10 divided by 100 akan na ya chuan he calculation kan ti chuan 3x value mo 3x by 10 value lo chok na chuan compound interest kan en da chuan compound interest ha chuan kan formula man thin chu a amount equal to p 1 plus rate by 100 t kan ti draw t chu time chuan amount po kan chu chong lo principal po kan chu chong lo principal po kan chu chong lo 1 plus rate kan siya then a rate to 10 draw 10 divided by 100 chuan a time po 3 years ti kan siya chuan calculation kan tianga 1 plus 10 11 by 10 ani nga keep chuan 1131 x 5 1000 minus minus x well no ma compound interest to chuan umja chu no confuse ta x ni atro chuan LCM kan langa chuan kan cut off nga lang 100 100 LCM ni nga 110 divided by 100 and dona chu 0 le 0 kan cancel nga chuan 11 by 10 ania chuan 11 cube chu 1331 ania cube with chuan 10 chu 1000 chuan x lo ma chuan x kan da chuan hemi x hi right hand side kan phei tir nga 1331 x by 1000 minus x and down chuan kan nei chu LCM kan la lenga 331x compound interest chuan hi kan neya simple interest ai chuan khamita difference khan 930 tluk ti kan sia is very clear kan tia a difference chu kan sia chu difference of compound interest minus simple interest khan 930 tluk ti kan sia chuan principal kan zong chulon principal compound interest kan zanga ta hian excuse me kan compound interest chu 331x divided by 1000 kan tia chuan simple interest ha chuan 3x by 10 equal to 930 draw chuan hei calculation lo tianga LCM kan langa zanga ni 31x by 1000 dan dona chu 930 chuan x chu 930 into 1000 divided by 31 nia chuan zanga 30000 kan principal amount chu x kha principal kan tia draw x kha ta khan heta hian principal kan tia chuan x kan zong chu x chu 30000 chu chu kan answer chu a next question kan lang pointing to a photograph a man said I have no brother and sister unaw pa nei lawa unaw nu nei lawa but that man's father is my father's son unaw pa nei lawa unaw nu nei lawa mase but that man's father is my son his son ni mai kamtro all to like to wak pangai lo ni how many trees are there in the following sequence which are neither preceded by 6 nor immediately followed by 6 3 kan zong zong na tro number 3 chu 6 in a precede lo chuan 9 na follow lo bok masaber kan sinang 3 kan ina 9 in a precede 6 in a precede lo ngai jok tro chu di chu hi dik don dian chu masaber 3 nia chuan 6 in a follow 9 in a precede mase kan du neither preceded by 6 le not followed by 9 kan tia tro chu bang hi pakhat kan nei khuta hi chu follow a precede a follow hi dik lo chuan thi kan ena hi chu a dik a pahnih kan nei to a chuan thi kan en yang hi chu a precede a 6 oma 9 om bawk a dik a thei lo chuan thi a hi chu 6 oma chu thei lo chu chu vai 2 kan nei in the given diagram circle represents strong man square tall man triangle represents situation represents army officer who are tall but not strong army officer who are tall but not strong this is for in me rom tro rukdai na chole chu harlo point to rom lo assertion le reasoning hi aron da ya the purpose of higher education is to promote critical and creative thinking abilities among students a reason kha a reason hian assertion hi enge thami kha a reason ani am ti kha kan hre dangai san chu the hian a sufficient reason ni le ni lo kan em na these abilities ensure job placement ile bi chu adikam ase chumi ability chuan inge ensure job placement kami apethe ke lo chu a reason kha adik ke lo tro chuwang chuan b kan thai a kan answer if true is added to the last digit of this number then the position okay a last digit thewa 2 kan et chuan chu chu hi chu option ma thoda kan hmana ya ma number in pero tro chu ti chu 2 digit ve kan et chirang 2 digit last a kan et chuan zanye 895 895 plus 2 to 897 tro 576 plus 2 578 396 plus 2 is 1 398 5832 sorry 7832 785 and the third digit are interchanged. Which of these will be the position of first and third digit? First the third digit can change no interchange don om don. So this is 798 and don 875 so 893 draw 587 so which of the following will be the highest kungye sang berarti so 893 ni draw so this is C na you can answer. Choose the correct one. Okay. Opposite chain 없는 데 answer. So this is D. In a certain code lake is written as OXPV. What will that mean? This one numbering yang ABC akan a number points kaka siya nga and then C D M 생이 간색 보다 M 생이 a half di ka siya nga M N O exactly yeah 13 ganda 13 so na 26 so one lake is written as lake 2 OXP V tinan siya ka so one blaking tinan siya ako tinan so di 2 L2 L tang so one O tun tatra L niya L kan in so one he kan ina nga L so one O so so anexa 1 2 na second tatra so A he kan in basina A2 first oma to di 2 hita po alasa Z so one K2 9 sorry P K2 third 1 1 2 3 na niya so di 2 1 2 3 left in 1 2 3 na E2 1 2 3 4 5 5 na niya so di 2 left in in basina 1 2 3 4 5 so 1 so di 2 V anda da so di 2 kading sa kan black ka kan dia B2 second na niya so di 2 Y in don dila Y om don dila so next A2 first na niya A2 Z om don dila so next C 1 2 3 niya 1 2 3 X om don dila so di 2 kan answer to C vai kan kan ti lai ta lo san chu hi Y X Z chu hi bak om lo B3CR what comes next halo ko lang alam no PQ tro P ni ma yan a number hi ensin patang o samso numbering hi uluk dai la unila 3 dadra 3 plus 2 mani kan bel zel 5 plus 3 pathum 8 9 10 11 13 9 10 11 12 plus 4 thì chú anh next has one plus 5 and dollar plus 5 chú anh nghe 12 13 14 15 16 17 and dollar 17 17 chú hemi te pani entro a le c chú thì chú first này kan ensinang p q r p plus 1 dina ino p q r s t plus 1 t u v plus 1 t u v w extra mayan x om chú thì chú kan answer chú c na x 17 0 in the starting code band is written as BEND is written as 5 percentage 3 hash. So 192 3 iterate C iterate C 64. As all to depth hindi kan siang. D2 hindi kan siya. D2 hash handa tro hai. D2 hash D2 percentage hash percentage B2 jang 5 tro hash percentage 5 kung hash percentage 5 to choose D na. Insert in a certain code language 743. Okay. 743 means mangoes are good. 657 means eat good food. Hata hian hey a wording kan an chuan mangoes are good tro. Chuan eat good food an tia chu ti chu good ve vein ang tro. Chu ti chu khoi ngei a number a hian khoi ang. A number in ang chu 7. Chu ti chu 7 hi good ina. So next kan ang mangoes are ripe. Mangoes are ripe. Mangoes ve ve kan nei tro. Chuan khoi ngei number in ang 743 le 934 chu ti chu kan numbering chu 4 emo 3 hi mangoes in do dina. Tro san chu r hi ai nang buk sia r hi mangoes emo r in do dina. Tro chu ti chu ripe ripe chau hi kan mo tro. What does it means ripe? Ripe chau kan mo chu ti chu ripe chu 9 ala bang zong chu ripe om chu 934 nia 3 le 4 ka chu mangoes emo r kan do na chu ti chu ripe chu 9. Identify the odd one out. Investors, entrepreneur, financial landlord. Landlord hin mai long. To explain that what odd there to landlord ha. Look carefully for the pattern and then choose which pair of number comes next. Okay, maybe two all the kind 1 2 3 draw 3 na kan 66 om zel 1 2 3 66 so 1 ninga 2 3 then 66 om don so a na mo c na hi answer don so next I hin kal don kan 7 plus 2 draw 7 plus 2 9 7 plus 2 9 so 1 12 plus 12 plus 2 thôi so this is 17 plus 2 to 19 this is 19 there 6 sorry 19 there 66 you can answer 19 there 66 so ngam pe ya data interpretation ni bank bela tan poi mo Msssb chuan hei question pani so ama chu pol all le the difference between the number of students who pass he can input appear to dum zo khawi chuan a pass to tema grade kha. The difference between the number of students who pass from the college C le D. C is senior and D. Chuan who pass the drop pass to a grade of le. 22 400 le 400 minus 250. 400 minus 250 a difference kan na. So it's 150. Average number of students who appeared from all the colleges together appeared to adum zong. Draw average kan lag don chuan he adung zong hi ka enang 700 plus 600 plus 500 plus 300 ni mo 700 plus 600 plus 500 plus 300 tro chu average kan lau dan chuan an vai in 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 so divided by 4 is only 5 5 to 5 so none of the above ocean pond deep ini yang shallow ini menom deep to shallow statement some pens are books some books are pens okay itu hi chodan chuan chawma chodan chuan chawma kha chu in nge in thiam lai hello follow Indian hi pen in ta se pen chuan some pen are books some ani chuan books om je chu hei ka an chuan hemi teng he ai mi je kan chuan ai some pen are book helai vel then khati tro some pen are book some books are pen tina ani book tina chuan some books are pencil some books are pencil pencil then ka chu some books are pencil some pencil are books ani the book tina chuan conclusion kan enang some pen are pencil atia a pen are pencil diklo tro pen le pencil chu in relate na nei lo chu diklo some pencil are pen some pencil are pen diklo tro all pencil are pen diklo le zo all books are pen diklo le zo chu ma dikom lo none of the four pick out the odd one from the following banana grapes orange pomegranate grape let me dang lam lo how many letters in two it's two ni okay keep the fold le unfold hi poi lema zirwe da ngai uluk deng la un lai chu thil harom lo he in fold china answer chu D if red is gold go red chu dog nia dog chu mangoes chu lion chu snake snake is called elephant what is the rarest pet rare pet chu dog in metro chuan dog chu mangoes kan te chu tia chu answer chu C ni tikhan paper 2 ho chu kan zawa she themote om chuan dule min lo zot le chuan next week arithmetic part kan tanang arithmetic video lesson top chuan percentage pattern kan tananga chuan tikhan topic te kan dinon